Well, hello. Welcome to another video. My name is Scott, but you know that already. Hello.
Feel the waves. Feel the rhythm.
So, it is Sunday, the 7th of April, a couple of days before my birthday. We are 12 days post-surgery. And we are 13 days post-surgery. Forgive me. Tomorrow marks the first day I can get on one of my bikes, and with the weather being as windy as it is today and as thunderstormy as it looks tomorrow, it looks like day one on the bike will be very sensibly on the watt bike. But first, I've got somebody coming to take out my sutures, which need to be taken out today, tomorrow, around there. The slow build up for 2 weeks of slight increments back into normal training begins. Granted, as you already know, I'm missing out on the Fredwin altogether as far as cycling is concerned, but again, I'm still going to be there, so do come and say hello. I should be in my branded gear. I've got a t-shirt and hoodie, so you'll be able to pick me out a bloody mile away, because I'll be in an orange top half, that's me, and I'll probably have a camera in my hand, at least one, maybe two, maybe three, never know. So yeah, very excited to get moving. It's been frustrating this last couple of weeks, but as you see, I've been doing some rehab with my leg movements and operations, and I think I didn't have to do as many as the physios were originally making out, because I was doing a lot of cycling in the lead up to surgery, so I didn't really need to, because all of these exercises I'm given are to give you your strength back into the leg because of losses. I didn't have any losses because I continued to exercise on there because they told me to. So basically, I got ahead of the game as far as rehab is concerned, which is great. So one bonus of it at the moment, because I don't know if you know, I'm really impatient. I'm desperate to get back on moving, but walking around, obviously it feels normal. I can move around this, that and the other, but every now and then it gives me a little twinge just to go, Scott, you had an operation a couple of weeks ago, don't be a pillock. It still gives me a tiny little, ooh, steady. And that's just normal moving around, so it's just a little reminder to my head that I can't jump straight back into the deep end, which is great. So it means it's going to be incrementally increasing what I do and my load and my intensity. So yeah, hopefully a couple of weeks I'm going to be back on training street to prepare for the Dragon Ride. As you know, that's my next big event now. So yeah, let's go and get these sutures out. I just want to see what. I don't really get to look at them. Oh, right, as you see, that's them out, looking very neat. Absolutely nothing required on there. And in 24 hours, less than 24 hours now, I'll be back on the bike. So do something like, it's feeling great. I've probably mentioned this before, it's just nice to have them out so I can, because they're tight and it's released the skin a bit now, so they can heal up properly and be the correct shape. There's been no swelling at all over the last 2 weeks. I've been really diligent in cleaning, changing the dressings, doing my stretches, doing all of the exercises. So yeah, let's move on to tomorrow, shall we? It is time! Oh, been waiting weeks to get on here. Now, sensibilities are coming fully in here. As I've been told, it's a light spin today. So I'm just going to choose something. I was going to choose a Robo Pacer today, but I'm just going to go on a route and pedal for half an hour to an hour gently, just to see how it feels. There's one thing I've had a discussion with the original physio, he didn't realise how much cycling I was still doing to keep the strength in my leg pre-surgery. So we've had an allowance to not be so overly careful, shall we say. Obviously the meniscus still needs looking after, so there's no heavy stuff, there's no jumping, running, anything of that ilk. So, but cycling, he's happy for me to just feel it out, really. I'm not going to be doing anything daft, so, but yeah, it's good. So I'm going to get started now. We'll report back. It's going to be very interesting to see what my body feels like in my legs. So immediately it's like ooh, fatigued already, you're only 5 minutes in. It's going to take a few weeks of this to get back used to doing stuff. So it's a long road. What are we, 22 minutes in? This feels absolutely bloody glorious. Feeling genuinely great. Loving this. Before I finish on here, it's been a total day of absolute win. Absolute win. It's been glorious. It's going to be a good week this week because it's my birthday tomorrow as well. Some of you might have already seen what I'm about to tell you on my social media, but if not, hang around until after this. I'll tell you in a sec, just after I've had a shower and stuff. Before I do go and get a shower, yeah, that's an hour done. 192 watts seated average heart rate 121. Right, let's go and get changed, and I'll inform you of some very, 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 very good news. Well, in typical fashion, it's now raining. Glad I didn't go outside, but you know, Zwift is what Zwift is, and I'm glad of it. Let me come by the window so it's a bit brighter. Sorry about the noise. Good news. Guinness have got back to me today. Finally, after almost 10 months. Your boy here is officially a world record holder. So, yeah, the official title is most UK counties visited by bicycle in 1 week. The number should have been 44. It was 43 because some pillock missed Somerset by a mile or two. Never mind. But it's done. So thank you very much for everyone, again, that helped. Not just for that, because it was a fundraiser. First and foremost, it was a fundraiser for Muscular Dystrophy UK. Again, that's why this channel exists. To fundraise, to try and help fund a cure for Muscular Dystrophy UK, like my boy has. That's why I do what I do. So yeah, thanks to everyone for that. What it also does mean is that now I can apply to break that record. My next charity challenge is 2025, and it's of a similar vein, but much further, and it's going to encompass some of this record that I did last year. But again, it's another fundraising challenge, so I'm going to be putting shout outs at some point when it's all designed, shall we say. When it's planned out, I'm going to be needing help. Definitely help. But now, as far as I'm concerned, the shout outs and the emails can start going out to potential sponsors now, because I've not got some gravitas behind me with obviously previous fundraising. Not just that, but I've got the world record there to prove that I'm serious at what I'm doing. It wasn't just a flash in the pan. This is number one in a series of what I hope to be some. So yeah, and it's my birthday tomorrow, and our daughter's home for a couple of days, so happy days. Right, I'm going to go and sit down and consider having a rum, even though it's a Monday night. Gotta celebrate somehow, haven't you? As you can probably tell, Scott's excited. Just excited to be on the bike as well. That was amazing. Same again in a couple of days, I think. See how I feel. But I've got some filming to do this week, so trying to squeeze things in is a surprising surprise. And we move on to Wednesday in this excellent week. So Monday was confirmation of world record. Tuesday, birthday, and daughter home and take her climbing for the first time, which is great. Wednesday, I've just finished an interview at home, a work interview, a personal work one, and now I'm in Manchester. I'm just going to pop-up bikes on, I think it's Corporation Road. I'm conducting an interview for my summer project, and full circle, I'm in the city where I was on the day that I set the world record, which literally just over there on these very same roads. So I'm going to get set up in there and move on into this most excellent week. So we are back home, back into the garage, pain cave. I hate that term. All that is done. Today has zoomed by in an instant. I say zoomed by, it's only 5:30. There's still plenty of time left in the day. So I'm going to go and join a group ride. One of the Group C ones where the average is around about where I think I am at the moment, being sensible and what have you. Join one of them, hour and a half maybe. I'm just feel it out again as usual. But yeah, it's been a great day. Interviews seemed to go okay, and then the one I've conducted, that was with, well, if you watch me on YouTube, you probably watch Katie Kookaburra. Just spent an hour with her doing some of my projecty stuff for the summer, which was wonderful. And if you don't know Katie, please go and follow her. She's a wonderful human being. Not only that, but she's a bloody great cyclist as well. Just an all-round awesome, nice human being, which we need more of these people in the world, don't we? So that's cool. Yeah, dropped her off at the station. She's gone home. But time to focus back on Zwift, on the Watt bike. Not on that yet. I have still got to change my bars. My bars on that. As I've mentioned, as I've mentioned in a previous video, I've got these narrower Deda, yes. The Deda Elementi, I think, bars to fit, and you can have a laugh at me trying to fit bar tape 68 times. I'm just waiting for some finishing tape to arrive. Then I'm going to put these on and have a talk about fitting narrower bars, reasons why and all that malarkey. But I think for now, that'll do. I'm not sure what I'm doing at the weekend. We are on Wednesday, climbing tomorrow. Friday, Saturday, Sunday might all be little rides or one slightly longer one. I just don't know. The weather looks awful, but by the time you see this, it'll be a week and a half past it, maybe something like that. So you'll know what the weather was like now, and I don't. That's YouTube. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll report back on this in a future video, and obviously you'll see my gradual increase in ability, and if it goes that way, on here and on my Strava and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks again for watching. If you can subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. We're trying to get there. We're trying to create this channel to be a fundraising channel for the future to help other people, and hopefully, end up doing it as a full-time fundraiser. Just said that. I just need to stop talking.